Body as a temple. Imagine your body as a sacred space, like a temple where something precious resides. That's what the phrase body as a temple really means in the Christian faith. It comes from the Bible, where it says that God's Spirit lives inside believers. This idea encourages Christians to treat their bodies with respect, care, and honor. It's about keeping the body pure and morally upright as part of spiritual life. In purity culture, which grew popular especially during the 1990s, this phrase became linked to the idea of waiting until marriage to have sex. The goal was to keep the body pure by avoiding sexual activity before marriage. Many young people took purity vows, wore purity rings, or attended purity balls to show their commitment. These practices symbolized a promise to stay abstinent and modest, honoring God with their choices. For Christian teens today, the idea of the body as a temple can bring both good feelings and tough challenges. On the positive side, it encourages respecting oneself and others. It helps set healthy boundaries and promotes good habits like eating well, getting enough sleep, and avoiding harmful substances. It also gives a sense of purpose, helping teens make decisions that match their faith and values. But there are challenges too. The strong focus on abstinence and modesty can sometimes create feelings of pressure or guilt, especially if teens struggle with natural feelings or make mistakes. Some teachings have been criticized for focusing more on outward behavior than inner grace, which can lead to confusion about God's love and forgiveness. Also, expectations about how girls and boys should act or dress can feel restrictive or unfair, making some teens feel judged or misunderstood. Despite these challenges, many find in seeing their bodies as a temple. It reminds them to treat themselves with kindness and to care for their physical health. It can strengthen their sense of identity rooted in faith. Being part of a community that shares these values can also provide support and encouragement as they navigate relationships and personal growth. Practically, Christian teens can honor their bodies by making thoughtful choices about relationships and sexuality that align with their faith. They can practice self-respect through healthy habits like eating nutritious foods, resting well, and avoiding substances that harm their bodies. It's also important to remember that worth isn't based only on behavior but on God's love and grace. Talking openly with trusted mentors or friends about doubts or struggles can help clarify questions about purity and identity. So, thinking of your body as a temple means caring for yourself in a way that honors God. It's about making choices that reflected your faith, respecting your body, and understanding that your value comes from God's love, not just your actions. While purity culture has shaped this idea around abstinence and modesty, it's equally important to embrace the full message of grace, forgiveness, and holistic well-being as you grow in your faith today.